Hey guys, in this video I will show you the best tips and tricks which you can use right here on paddle, and we'll start with TPs right here on A side. So firstly you wanna get into this corner and place your TP right on this corner right here, like this, and send out your TP. The TP is gonna get blocked off by this and continue its way all the way here into the flowers. As you can see, we'll get there slowly, but you can TP here and try to flank enemies. They would never expect this. From a slightly different spot, you wanna just move a bit to the right, a bit right of this spot, like this, and send out your TP right here in the middle, right there. And the TP is gonna make its way all the way here, right in the back of this line. And then you can once again try to TP and flank art. Now let's move on right here to B side with this simple TP. Firstly, you want to get into this corner right here, then place your crosshair on this pipe right there and send out your TP. It will slowly make its way along this corner, and that it will head out all the way right here into this elbow on the back side. And then you can always TP there and try to flank the enemies who might be playing here, maybe combine it with your flash. Another spot is right here. You wanna get into this corner right here in the back and place your TP on this little light. It's gonna make its way along this pillar and go all the way here in the back into this elbow on the other side. This time you could surprise enemies from this spot. When you are defending and you wanna quickly rotate, you can set up your TP like this. Firstly, you wanna make sure these two corners hug each other, and then you place your cursor right on this lamp. And it will go all the way right here in the back at the secret. As you can see, it will get there, and you can anytime TP from A side right here into the spot. From the spot right here where we TP'd before, you can go here and place your cursor right on this corner right here and send out your TP. It will make its way along these walls and it will get into this spot once again in tower. So therefore you can TP either that way or that way. It can save you a lot of time. Now let's move on to flashes. When you are defending and you wanna play aggressive, get right here, and you can always bounce your flashes off these walls. So for example like this. And you can peek with it. Anyone who would be in this area is gonna get blinded. If you are here backside and defending, you can try to do your flashes either to bounce it off of these walls, or you can even bounce it off of the wall behind you. Just like that. And maybe try to peek with it and surprise enemies from this spot. If you are playing here from secret, you can try to throw your flash and bounce it off this wall, like this. That way, if it pops, and it pops right here, it would blind anyone right here on stairs, and you can swing from this side, and the enemies would not even expect you to from this corner. If you are retaking from B link, you can try to throw your flash and bounce it off this wall, just like that, and it would pop right here and would blind anyone on side. Or the other way, you can jump a little bit and see where this wall is, and simply throw your flash over the wall, and it's gonna pop right here midair, and it gets everyone on site, especially anyone in this area who might be looking that way. The same thing works for tower. Bounce off your flash off this wall, like this, and you can peek with it, since it's gonna pop right here and it would not blind you. So once again, simply do something like this and peek with it, the enemy is gonna get blinded. And the same thing works from elbow. Just simply bounce off your flash from here, and it's gonna pop right behind this corner right here, so that way it will never blind you, and everyone who'd be coming from B main is gonna get blinded perfectly. When you are pushing right here from B main, just try to do your flash and bounce it off. If you're close to site, you can bounce your flash like this, and it's gonna pop right here. Anyone who'd be looking at long is gonna get blinded, and you can try to swing with it. So simply bounce it off and let it pop right behind this box. One of the flashes right here on A is this one. Just bounce off of this thing right there, and the enemies would never expect it. It pops right here, and it's gonna blind anyone on site except the people who are hiding right here. So be careful about that, but just simply doing stuff like this works perfectly, and it blinds anyone on site. When defending on A, I like to set up one of my clones right here, so that way if I know that the enemies are coming, I simply activate it, and it's gonna go off, and the enemies would be paying attention to the guy right here, and they might even shoot him. So that is a time for you to combine it with your flash and try to peek with it, since they would be distracted. Of course, you can do your clone from B link like this and be playing anywhere in this area. Just simply activate it, and the enemies might shoot it, and you can swing off of it. When pushing right here, there's nothing easier than just simply doing your stun like this, combine it with your flash it so it looks more believable, and the enemies would usually try to pay attention to it for a second and might even break it. The same thing works when defending right here as well. Just do your clone here or here, and you can be playing in the secret and just activate the clone and it's gonna go off and the enemies might shoot it. Lastly, when attacking right here or nade, just do your clone copy like this, and then you can try to flash and the enemies might think it's believable and once again shoot it and can get you the info where the enemies are. So yeah, those are some simple tips and tricks with Yoru right here on paddle. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, and see you guys soon. Bye!